Hello, everybody. Hey, Esdric. Hey, Claudia B. Tickles, Jewel of God. Um, let's see. Oh, Star Child 18. I hope that you are still in here. If you're not, hopefully. Hey, that 504 girl. I ain't seen you in a while. Um, but yeah, Star Child, I'll get back to you in a little bit. But I was glad to see you in here earlier. Okay, y'all give me just a second. I meant to get my mouse so I don't have to use the keypad. Give me just a second. Y'all, I've been talking and I was muted. Good grief. Hey, Blue Rain. So good to see you, Tiffany Best. Um, yeah, I was muted. Is Blanca in here? Hold on. I need to mod her up. Let me find Blanca. Y'all let me know if you can hear me good. Humble Brown. Yeah, I was in I don't know how long I was talking to myself. God only knows. Hey, Claudia. So, like I was saying, you can't hear me good? Awesome. So, a lot has been going on with Paul and Karine from 90 Day Fiance. Now, mind you, I have not been on Instagram in it's been months. I mean, I'll go look here and there, but as far as keeping up with the 90 Day Fiance stuff, there's nothing to report or even speak about. Hey, Lady CG. And mod her up too. Um, so I haven't really been keeping up. This literally all fell in my lap this morning. Now, first we'll get into Paul and Karine, and then I'm saving Janae and Solar for the end. We will be getting into that too. Ah, C. Wilson. So good to see you. Sylvia, welcome to your first live. Welcome. So, but yeah, so we'll be on two topics tonight. Now, Paul and Karine. I'm confused. This morning, I've been a subscriber of Auntie's advice for 4 or 5 years. So she's the main one I go to for anything 90 day. So I went to her channel and I saw that there was something going on with Paul and the children. So I tuned in. Now, I'm going to pull up an article from The Sun and I'm going to let y'all see this. Give me a minute while I share my screen. All right. So at first, when I saw this, I thought, there ain't no way. There's no way that Paul and his son Perry are actually on the missing and exploited children website. But here we have his son and Paul. Can y'all see the screen? Yeah. Now this came up, let's see, missing since June 8th from Louisville, Kentucky, age 3, male, 38 pounds, brown eyes, brown hair. And then we got Paul, 39, 5 feet. What got me was the 130 pounds. Good Lord. But we've seen Paul on TV. So Paul and Karine have had a very toxic relationship before they ever had children. If you all watched him on, I think it was the second season of 90 Day Fiance, we knew then Paul wasn't right in the head. Okay. This mofo burns down, allegedly, houses. I thought when he went to Brazil, he was going to burn Brazil down. Anyway, the mofo is insane. But we knew that back then, right? So Paul and Karine, they later on go on, they get married. They have Perry. I don't know if I'm saying it right. We would see a little bit of them on Instagram. They would go live. We would see that their relationship was toxic, and now they had a child in the mix. Okay. Then Karine gets pregnant again with Ethan. Things don't get any better. Somewhere along the way, I think both Paul and Karine lost custody. Let me go back to my page so I can see the comments. Yeah, Sylvia, Paul has been crazy. So, Paul and Karine both lose custody. Now, here's where I get a little lost because I haven't been keeping up with them that much. I don't know where the children went, if they went to her mother, because y'all know her mother was very active in her life. And then we have Paul's mom. So, in watching Auntie's video this morning, and then later watching John Yates, I'm confused because Paul is telling John Yates that, hold on, let me pull it up. I'm just going to pull it up. Hold on, give me just a second. Oh, and I have another video to show y'all. Just give me a minute. Video. I'm getting there, y'all. Okay, what I'm going to do. Hey, Sunday Ocean. Oh my God, I haven't seen you in so long. Isn't the name pronounced Pierre? Yes, Pierre. Thank you, CT. Thank you. Hey, Ann. John also just did yeah, I know. I was watching that one Sunday. Yeah, I couldn't catch all of it. I heard Paul's mom got custody, but then also heard the state has custody of the children. Yes. So first I'm going to play a little bit of what Paul told John, and hopefully Auntie doesn't come for me. I'm just going to play a small clip of hers. If you, when I get to Auntie's advice, if one of my mods don't care to drop her link in the chat, just so we know where it came from, just to be fair. All right, hold on. I'm going to mute myself and play a little bit of John's.
Permanent custody of the kids back in December. So after all that, what happened with Karine and Paul, uh, the last 2 years pretty much, as we saw. Thank you, Jen Bailey. Um, he's had the end result was that he got the kids. That was in December, so he's had them ever since. Thank you, Belly 1986. So he's had them. So Karine, now this is according to Paul. This is what Paul just told me. Karine, um, called into the courts that Paul was trying to murder her. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Jesse. So I guess Karine was figuring in an attempt to screw with Paul and his custody. And this is according to Paul. Okay. I don't know if it's 100. This is what he just told me. That Karine called in to the court saying that Paul was trying to murder her. Thank you, Cam. And that's what's up. So when thank you happened, the judge got pissed off. Thank you, Newport, and took the kids away from both Paul and Karine and even Paul's mom.
Wait, so Paul's mom can't even Paul from like Paul's mom and stuff.
Because the judge deemed that all of the Staleys were, I guess, not credible. I mean, I don't know what the right wording to use is, but all the Staleys. Thank you, Brenda, and guys. Thank you, NJ. So the judge deemed Paul's mom and Karine all, and I don't want to use the wrong word because I don't want to seem like I'm trying to shade anybody. Whatever that word that I'm trying to find, it. We'll just say not credible for the kids. And according to Paul, what he just told me is that they are, as we speak, up for adoption. Like, no joke. Thank you, Paula. Unfit. Thank you. Unfit to be like, custodians. Sorry, my brain is still like super cloudy. That's why one of the reasons why I didn't want to do any lives yet, because there's the missing stuff. I don't know who would even, when I saw that, I thought it was like a meme, like, with the Jeffries prison tattoo of Vira, and it was very believable. I even myself thought it was real at one point, so I'm like, oh, that's just like something to it. Thank you, Pat's fan. But the missing part, I don't know how like he could even be on a missing page. He's been posting. He posted like 3 hours ago. So I mean, but there was some truth to it. But the kid's in the custody of the courts right now, according to Paul. So the kids, and I feel bad for the kids because those poor kids.
Okay. So he says that Paul told him that the kids are in the custody of the court right now. Okay, and that they would be up for adoption. Well, I got a problem with that. kids do not just go up for adoption just like that as soon as they're taken into child protective custody. So there's another part of this. Thank you, Esdric. Esdric and that 504 girl keep me good on the the fair use. There's another part of this. Paul also spoke to Auntie's advice, and Auntie's advice, she she is one of my favorites. She really is. So if y'all give me, yeah, I don't believe Sunday, same. I don't believe anything Paul says. His understanding in this video was limited. Yeah, so was mine. So give me just a second. I'm going to pull up Auntie's and I'm going to let y'all hear what Paul said to her. And after we get through this, we're going to move on to the Janae and Solar stuff. So give me just a second. Hey, Kayla. I hope you're feeling better. Hey, Midwife Crystal. Oh, no, Lady CG. You just dropped your phone. All right, y'all. If somebody could drop Auntie's advice, her link to her channel one more time, I would appreciate it. Yeah, that's true. We were on mute. So I'm going to play just a little bit of what Paul told Auntie. Okay, here we go.
References to 90 Day Fiance and all of that kind of stuff, don't play into this right now. Like, this is a serious conversation, right? Mary, if you could just show me your hand so I can make sure you're here. Then I'll begin.
Now, let me tell y'all, Auntie in this video, she was not with the fuck shit at the moment. She was pissed off because, well, you're about to find out.
But I am so cotton freaking on edge. It's unbelievable. Okay, thank you. So, last night we all were gathered here based on a post that we all saw from a website for missing and exploited children. On that website, we saw a picture of both Paul and his son, who were allegedly missing. Not allegedly missing. Excuse me, y'all. So I came out here, told Paul to turn himself in, do what he had to do, nickname Pedirak, and give up Jamal. After that, while I was live on the air, I sent him a text message and said, "Are you missing or no?" See, because I don't play the games at all. And I want y'all to know that these people who are on 90 Day Fiance are not above the law. I also want to say that Paul is innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. Okay? He is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. But bitch, I called. And I'm going to tell you why I called. So after I got off the live with y'all last night, okay, I didn't even do an introduction. Hi, everybody. This is Auntie. If this is your first time being here, like nephews and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, I want to thank y'all for Paul when I was talking to y'all. I'm going to get ready and bring that up. Hold on. Let me bring that up. And I said, are you missing or no? Remember? I did that live on the air. So this is a conversation between me and him. There's some bull crap in the beginning. And I said yesterday at 11:21, are you missing or no? He says, it's a mess. I said, why are you on the missing and exploited list? I'm so pissed with you, Paul. He said, what's your number so I can just call and explain? My parents deserve the kids, if not me and Karine. So, of course, I sent him my phone number. And it took him a while to get back to me, and he got back to me. What Paul wasn't banking on was the instincts of a mother. He wasn't banking on me moving past what he was telling me to what my instincts were telling me. Once a mother, always a mother. I don't care how old your kids are, bitch, you know when it's a child in a home when you're a mother. And I wanted to hear what this mofo was going to tell me versus my instincts. So I'm sitting there listening to him tell me this fairy tale about where these kids was. Now, according to him, both of the kids is in foster care. The baby one and the oldest one. But I hear cartoons in the back, bitch. Now, I know he's a Mickey Mouse collector. Him and Karine.
Okay, y'all heard that? When she was on the phone with Paul, she heard cartoons in the background. Now, like Auntie said, we know Paul's got issues, so he could be watching cartoons himself, right? Yes. But I don't think so. And Auntie's advice, please don't come for me, please, for using this. I love you, you know it. I just wanted to get your side instead of the other blogger side because I feel that yours is important. So here we go. Back to it. Love you, Auntie.
But bitch, late at night, we ain't listening to cartoons if we ain't got to. When those kids asleep or allegedly asleep, we looking at Netflix. We chilling. Clue number one for your auntie. You can't get nothing past a mama. Not a gap. Y'all know we got ears that were, bitch, we can hear 3 blocks away. And although my child is grown, you never lose that. So I'm listening to him telling me that these kids is with a foster care and he's been going through court and they're not supposed to be saying anything. So I'm like, so why the fuck is you on this list? Oh, well, it's backdated. You know, they couldn't get this out in time. I said, you lying mother. But I'm going along with the get along. So I'm just letting him ramble on with this story about that these kids in a foster care. I said, are they together? Oh, no. No, one is with one and the other one was with the other. And they said that my parents weren't suitable, but then my parents is going down there in petition. I said, okay, so why they not suitable? Because they too old. When you are trying to adopt a child at a certain age, thank you for the super chat, but I ain't gonna be able to read it. I'll click it on the screen for you, boo. Okay. When you are of a certain age and a child is of a certain age, you're not eligible to adopt. Let me repeat that for the people in the back who want to give out misinformation. You are not eligible to adopt a child when you have certain physical I don't want to say disabilities, but inabilities to run behind little babies. You're not eligible to adopt because they're going to be looking at the out years. They're not looking at today. That's not their job. Their job is to look at the out years. Thank you, boo. Thank you, Shay Real. She said elements. First of all, we seen you on television, and we know that your mama didn't really want to have nothing to do with your ass no way. Then he tells me this bull story about how he's working in Brazil and how, he took the reason why this came out on June 8th is because he had a job he had to do, and he took the little boy with him. And then when he took the little boy with him, they put something out, but wasn't no Amber Alert. If that was the case and you were just doing a drive-by with the little boy, would have been an Amber Alert. They don't do Amber Alerts for little kids, okay, that been missing for a while. If what you were saying was true, there would have been an Amber Alert and they'd have pulled your ass over eventually. But wasn't an Amber Alert issue for it. Clue number 2. I said, was there an Amber Alert? No. So how the fuck? How the entire fuck? Okay. That's 2.
Confusing me too, Auntie. Okay, there's no Amber Alert. But how did he end up, him and Perry, on the missing and exploited? I'm still lost. Are y'all with me? Or y'all lost too? Yeah, CT. Parents can adopt grandkids. They can. But what Paul told the other blogger, John, is that the Child Protective Services, the court, the judge, whatever, didn't see any of them has fit to get custody. Yeah, you too. Please call Solar by his other name when you do. What is it? Is it no, what? Y'all remind me what Solar's name is again. Okay, hold on. Let's get back to Auntie.
Now, mind you, I'm using the instincts of a mother. I'm not coming from a content creator. I ain't coming from a YouTuber who covers 90 Days Fiance. I'm not coming from some fan, because I'm not a fan. I'm coming from the perspective of a mother. All the rest of that goes into trash when you're a mother. I said, you got 2 strikes, mother. I said, so why didn't they put the kids together? Why is one place and the other one's another place? Because usually in foster care, usually, not all the time, they put siblings together. Now, allegedly, you had custody of this child. You and Karine was going back and forth and y'all was fussing about the kids. But then she decided to come up with a story and say she thought that you was going to offer. So the courts ruled, bitch. The courts ruled that neither one of y'all should have that child.
Okay, that is true because if y'all remember, Karine, she actually wiped her whole social media, her Instagram of the children. I ain't sure. Last time I checked on Karine, looked like she was partying and living her best life with her stuffed animals. I don't know where the kids have been. All I know is I woke up this morning and Paul and his son are on a missing website. Yeah, exactly, Sylvia. It still has my head spinning. Now we're going to listen to a few more minutes of what Auntie has to say with her phone call. I'll speed it up just a little bit. Her phone call with Paul.
But in the text message, the DM that I just showed y'all, he said my parents deserve them. That ain't your right. I told him none of y'all asses need them kids. You fucked up and she fucked up. But he wants to tell me about all her sins, her sexual sins. I don't care what she do with her, but JJ, long as mine ain't up in the air. I don't give a good God how many people she sleep with. And neither should you. Well, if she was smart, she would do this. And if she was smart, I said, well, why won't you divorce her? Since she hoeing around to this person and hoeing around that person and digging ground up here and digging ground up there, why don't you divorce her? Well, I don't want to because I want her to get her citizenship. You mother. You done lost your mind. So where are the babies? Where really are the kids? I hear what you telling me, but I don't believe a goddamn thing you saying because now you're at strike 3 with me. Then thought I heard somebody playing by themselves. And I said, Auntie, you tripping like you tripping. Now I know you hear, you thinking that you hear cartoons, but did you think that you heard a child's voice? Auntie, you got to be wrong because word on the curb and everybody putting down in your comment section saying another blogger that cleared the air. Fuck that. Excuse my language out here. If you've been with Auntie's advice, you know I got a little bit of spice in my commentary. Don't come in my comment section telling me what somebody else done said when I got a cotton freaking direct access to Paul. I've been in this game just as long as he have. And I sat here yesterday and looked for that number. Y'all remember? I looked for the phone number yesterday. Bitch, I couldn't find it, but bitch, I found it. And I DM'd him. I said, Linda said, Auntie, advice. When I talked to him last night, there was a child crying in the background. I asked him about it, and he said, yes, there was a child with him. Well, if what he, thank you, Linda. Thank you, Linda. Because I'm telling you, when I was on that phone with him, I said, bitch, I think I hear a child. And y'all know how when your children are looking at television and they sitting Indian style or laying on the floor and they playing with their toys at the same time and they get to start talking about themselves and talking with the, that type of what's going on in the background. Thank you, Linda, because it haunted me. Linda, it haunted me. I said, bitch, I know I heard a child in the background. If he's telling this other blogger and this other blogger who has no instinct on being a father, nothing, which I ain't faulting him for it. If he's telling him this and he's believing that and he got people in my comment section, then I know it's a lie. Parents deserve them. He kept telling me about his parents who were already disqualified because of their age. Sorry. They were disqualified. Then he gonna say that the parents gonna get them, but they can only see them once a month. And he felt like it was a setup. And they let the kids stay with the parents for 2 days. And he thought it was a setup to see whether or not the parents was going to allow him or Karine to go through. Paul, this our conversation, boo. I'm all out here on these streets. Thank you, Linda. Appreciate you, boo. But see, he ain't gonna interview.
And one thing I got to respect about Auntie is she could have recorded that phone call with Paul, but she didn't because she's like me. She feels like that's kind. I don't know. It feels weird to me to record phone calls. Um, but do I believe her? Yes, 100%. Auntie's been out here for a long time. Recapping 90 Day Fiance. She was the first one I ever watched, and her reputation is good out here on these YouTube streets. So, again, oh yeah, Tiffany. Yeah. Yep. Paul's out of his mind. He's telling one blogger something else and Auntie another. Now, Auntie is going to get to the bottom of it. I'm going to fast forward to where she calls the police. Hold on. And then we'll move on.
I said, this bitch told a whole ass lie. Now, when we were sitting there talking on the phone last night, he kept saying, I know I'm going to go to jail. But I'm going to try to, and this is all alleged, Paul. But you know what we talked about. And I gave you a courtesy and didn't record it because I don't do dirty stuff like that because I'm from the street. And from the street, snitches get snitched. So I ain't going to sit up there and record no conversation with you. But I'm going to tell you one thing, honey. I knew I heard a baby in the background. And them babies was crying out to me when I was trying to sleep. And bitch, I couldn't sleep. So then after that, I said, okay. He said Pierre's on his way to his parents. Didn't they deem that the parents weren't fit for this child? Didn't he say to the other blogger that his parents were deemed unfit? Why the fuck are the kids on their way to his parents' house? Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Got cell phone? We'll call. Got cell phone? We'll call. Did call. And I spoke with the people. Yeah, Paul. I snitched. Bitch. Sure did. You ain't got to do a FOIA request. You ain't got to do none of it. I did it. I called. And I said, hello. How you doing? I'm a YouTuber who has an association with somebody I believe is harboring a child or a child is missing and they missing and, you know. Can I give you this baby's name and can you tell me whether or not this is outdated that, you know, because of COVID or some other reason that you all, this post that you all posted on July 1 happens to be old news? She said, sure. What's the baby's name? I said, P-I-E-R-R-E. He gave the last name. She said, oh no, that child is still missing. I said, well, bitch, I got a text message. Come on, focus camera. I said, bitch, I got a DM. Bitch is hot. Bitch is hot like a hot potato. I said, I'm nervous now. I'm sweating. I don't usually sweat, but goddamn it, I'm sweating now. I got a text message that I need y'all to see. Now, I ain't saying that he got the baby. I'm saying that he know where the location of the baby is. This told.
I love Auntie. She said, now I'm motherfucking sweating. Because she did. She took it all the way, and good for her. She wasn't playing. Her concern was for the child. And we all know how crazy Paul is. And for those of you making excuses for Paul talking about, oh, he's a good dad compared to my, shut up. Shut up. Good for you, Auntie. She is so funny. She said, I'm mofo sweating.
Everybody that the kids was in foster care. Now he's saying that the kids going to the parent house. I'm confused. But I need to I need to drop this hot potato on y'all. She said that baby is still missing. So why would Paul, melanated way, just say that she heard a baby in the background? It ain't Ethan because allegedly Ethan's in foster care. So it's got to be the other one, because who the fuck gonna let him babysit their kid? The instincts of a mother, the instincts of a woman.
See, and she is correct there. That is something us women have. We just have it, okay? We have instincts, and I ain't putting down men, but we have instincts that just only us women have. You don't even have to be a mother. There, we have better hearing, better smelling, better sight. Like she said earlier, she knew she heard a child. Hell, she even heard those cartoons. Her instincts were correct, I believe.
Woman, the instincts, it goes past this crap. So she said, okay, let me get the information. I said, sure, the hell, yeah. What's the email address? How quick can I send it? Tell me when you get it. And then I called some other authorities. Because what you're not going to do is make a decision about this child's life when your decision making has been revoked. You coming out there thinking you're going to convince a mother that you ain't got that child. But you won't tell me where the child going. There's no way that you would know where that child location is, Paul, in my opinion. And this is my opinion. There's no way you would know that unless you have possession of that child. That's my opinion. You can't tell me that that child is in a foster care and a foster mother is telling you that they taking that child, who they are legally and bound to protect, over to your mom and them house, and they've been deemed incompetent of keeping them, per what you told the other blogger. I told you last night to turn your bitch ass in, but you wanted to blow smoke up in my butt. Auntie? Maybe somebody else, but never auntie. And you should know better, because you've never been able to blow smoke up my butt. You talked about Karine, and people looking at Karine. Karine ain't got possession of the children, so she can post all day long. She can do whatever she want to do, because that's on the back of a milk carton box. And Paul, when I called them people, because bitch, I called them people because I have a duty to do it. So you can be mad all you want. I'm using my good damn American right to call if I think something is shady than a month. And I felt the breeze, bitch. I felt the breeze and it was shady. And I said, you know what? I'm going to use my right to call and tell them what I think. And what you said to me. Got the blue checker on it. It's you.
And what she means by that, on Instagram, you got the blue check. That means it's been verified by Instagram that it's you. So she would, yeah, and she did. She called the authorities. But I'm still lost. I don't know. I don't know where Perry is. I'm hearing that Perry is still with Paul. Paul is claiming that he's going to get him where he's supposed to be which is with Child Protective Services. I'm hearing Ethan, the youngest, is already there. So hey, Diet, I ain't seen you in a while. I ain't been live in a while. So there is a lot still that I'm confused about, and I got a feeling the blogs will be going for the next couple of days on this whole Paul and Perry thing, and all I want is the best for those children. It's a shame that it couldn't have been done with their parents, but man, we seen this coming a long time ago with Paul and Karine. Yeah, okay, Lurker, you're talking about John. And I was listening to him before I went live. He was live with 90 Days something. And they were really beefing up Paul. It was gross. I don't know. So Paul is talking to John, that other lady that was on John's live, and he's talking to Auntie. Auntie is the only one that said, no, something ain't right. You've got Perry anyway. I hear him. I know he's there. So we'll just be keeping up with, I definitely will. I'm sure some of y'all will too, what happens in the next 24 hours, because he also told Auntie that he told Auntie, he said, I know I'm going to jail. What does that mean? What? You ain't burned nothing down, Paul. So it's got something to do with the child. Yeah, exactly, CT. Hey, Vicky. Hey, girl. So, yeah, like I said, watching Paul and Karine, the start of their relationship, they were a hot mess. Watching their lives on Instagram, they were a hot mess. Then they went and brought a second child into the world, and now neither one of them have custody. Now, if Paul and Karine want to get custody back of their children, I don't know what's going on with Karine. Seems like she's just kind of living her life. But if they want to, it's going to take some time. This ain't something that's going to happen in a few months. There will be a lot that they have to go through. And Paul, get your child where he needs to be. Okay? Now, off that subject, we're going to get into God Almighty, I done forgot his name. Janae and God, he still goes by Solar. Thank you, that 504 girl. He still goes by Solar. They just did a live, and I've got it uploaded. So, okay, let me get some of this stuff off my screen. I got too many tabs open. So another, yeah, Whistle Dick. Yeah, thank you, Janae and Courtney. There we go. Lurker, I'm gonna be dropping the link soon. I hope you want to come up. So this morning, not only do I wake up to the Paul and Karine fuck shit, I wake up to a picture of Janae and Courtney together. They posted on Instagram. They're back together, all lovey-dovey. Right, that 504 girl. Let's see, Ann said, I'll be back when I make a cup of coffee. Oh, yeah, that's what I did. I made me some coffee. But yeah, Janae we always knew that she had a thing for Solar. I thought with, I don't know, I thought with the recent things, because she is, well, no, let me say this correctly. Eligio Bishop is the reason he put himself in jail. Let me get Auntie off the screen. He put himself in jail, but Janae was the one who went and filed charges. Okay. Now, God, Now I'm going to forget his name. Let me put it on the screen so I don't. Janae and Court. Okay. So Courtney, also known as Solar, he left Carbonation after Nature Boy Bishop went to jail. Right, Kayla? It would be best. It would be best for her to do that. Now, I was patient with her for a long time. Now I'm getting irritated. So Courtney left Carbonation, went to Mexico, okay? This is after Bishop goes to jail. Now, he claims that he's not a part of the cult anymore. He's young. He wants to live his life. Excuse me. Let me get a drink. Where'd my coffee go? Oh, hold on. So he's young. He wants to live his life. He's doing great in Mexico. But I remember a certain bond hearing, okay, where I think it was the prosecutor, or yeah, she lets the judge know one of the reasons why Bishop shouldn't get bond. And I specifically, and I hope Simply Anna is still in here. All right, Yogi. Formerly known as Three is No God. She changed her name to Simply Anna. She said she would get me the timestamp. But I remember the prosecuting attorney saying that they had got word that that one of the members of Carbonation went down to Mexico to set up for Nature Boy if he bonded out to have a place to go. Okay. So that person was Courtney, aka Solar. Well, so other people keep leaving the cult. You know, it's down to poor old True, and the other women, Sheba. Oh no, not Sheba, but I'm not good with names right now. I need to stay on topic. So, like I said, Janae files charges on Eligio Bishop for false imprisonment, grape. You gotta be careful with your words on here, and revenge porn. Okay. Well, we all thought, good, great. I am so glad. We're all so glad that she did this. Then she keeps doing these lives, and I'm thinking, oh God, stay off social media. I think that would be best right now with such a high profile case, because you got to be careful what you get online and say, whatever. Well, this morning, she is with Courtney Solar, and they do a live together just about an hour ago, which I have. Here's my problem with that. Okay, I don't have a problem with Janae being with somebody that she loves, or, being happy and moving on in life. That's what she should be doing. But in my opinion, and these are my opinions, I feel like her going back to somebody that was in the cult with her is moving backwards. And it ain't doing her any favors. Also, someone in the cult that saw the abuse that she went through, someone in the cult that Solar, Courtney, and Zoka had a baby. Well, the baby didn't make it to time. Well, that's another story. But anyway, my personal opinion is, Janae, I don't know what the hell you're out here doing, but I don't think this is a good look. I don't trust Courtney, and I don't know why you're being so trusting in him. Exactly, Fundi. You just get to a point where it's like, you know what? This ain't even about brainwashing anymore. Let me pin that. This ain't about brainwashing anymore. This is just dumb, childish shit. And I don't know what she thinks she's doing. For all she knows or doesn't know, Solar could be setting her up. He's the one. I still have the live on my page. When Nature Boy, when he first went to jail, he called and he said, the big dummy, you all have got to get her to talk. You've got to get her to drop these charges. And Sassy Solar said, we'll do it. We'll figure it out. Okay. Well, that's who she's with now. That's who she's with. I'm going to show y'all a live that I uploaded. This live just happened on Instagram while I'm trying to keep up with what's going on with Paul and Karine. We have Janae, and I'm calling him Sassy, y'all. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting his name. Courtney. They're doing a live stream. Okay, I'm going to play it for a few minutes, and then I'm going to drop. Sassy said, watch this. Yes, he did. Now watch this. After I play this, I'm going to drop the link. Hold on.
It's time for us to play and celebrate. Don't be so serious.
This is it.
This card.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like I felt like, oh, she's online doing work. Oh, I should go online and try to make work. You guys should just
trust your path.
help us.
Yeah, if you knew you supported, what would you do? Trust your path. We're gonna be supported anyway.
Exactly. I'll just do what I want to do anyway. Yeah. Fine. That's why I'm just getting up, getting dressed. You know what I'm saying? I got the baggy pants on. We're gonna be in a Travis Scott mode. We're in rock star vibes.
Rock star. I like it. That's nice.
Baggy on purpose. It's like
that's
I don't care about my clothes.
I think it actually fits you.
Yeah, it's like a look. I don't care about my clothes. I'll put on whatever.
Can we see the hair back?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Okay, he's about to do his hair. Protect your heart, absolutely. What type of readings are you doing? I'm doing tarot readings and oracle readings.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go. Okay, one, her accent's already changed. And now she's doing, yes, she's doing tarot readings. And yes, protect your heart. Yes, yes. It's just, it's already getting dumb for me. Here we go.
He does astrology readings, the best astrology readings ever. He goes really in depth, and you might be talking for hours with him. So if you would like an astrology reading, you can always get it from him. He does it for free. But if you would like to send anything from your heart, that's what he's about. But actually, he's gonna start charging some.
Oh yeah, y'all gotta send us money now.
Okay, never
y'all
mind.
Fucked up. You're gonna try to do it free for so long. Now you gotta send us some goddamn money. You gotta live our.
Y'all hear this shit? Now you gotta send us some money. Hey, Tracy. Uh-huh. Now you gotta send us some money. I don't understand. Why don't y'all just go get jobs? Oh, but that makes too much sense. We can't say that to these people anymore. Can't say that to this generation. God almighty. Now he's demanding for a tarot reading. You got to send him some money. Okay, here we go. Y'all know I'm going to bitch through this.
Outside of the cult. You should have took advantage when we was inside of the cult. Now we outside of the cult.
Chill
now you gotta send
out.
money. Yeah, it's true.
No, that's true though. Y'all gotta
Who's
send
gonna
money.
pay? Come on, nigga.
He's a Cancer ascendant and Cancer moon. So even though they're very, very loving and homebody, they actually about business too. So like that's why we click. Okay, I'm a Cancer sun, Cancer. I'm not. I'm a Capricorn sun, Cancer. Capricorn ascendant.
I don't give a damn. I'm a Capricorn ascending. He's a Pisces in the 18th house, and that's why we click. Oh, yeah.
So we're very compatible in that. Period. Poo. All right. So anyway, is it healing music? Yeah, I have healing music going on. Actually, let's go, Queen. Read me. Okay, let's go. Whatever. What's your name and what kind of reading would you like? Can you tell me my rising and moon? He sure definitely can. So go ahead and hit up Solar for your readings. Okay, astrology readings. He will help you understand your life purpose, what you're meant to do in this life, understand your energies, how they play out, your personality, all that good stuff. I've seen him do his readings. They're actually pretty on point. I like him. All right, what's your name, girl? Let's go, Queen. Read me. All right. This is probably gonna be the last free reading I do. If you guys would love to send something from your heart to get a reading, that'd be great. Celeste is my name. All right, Celeste, let's see what's your. Oh, Celeste, I feel like you're supposed to get a reading right now because I just heard a read. All right, let's connect to Celeste. What's going on with her? Break the chain. You are definitely a course and a love offering to my Cash App. All right, that was my free readings for the day. All right. Oh, he's so sexy. I like it like that. Oh, that smells good.
Which part, my hair or the cologne?
I think it's both.
I have a lemon product I use in my hair. Wow, look at it dripping down.
It smells good. Thank you. My pleasure. Oh my God, I feel tired now.
She feels tired now. She did a minute and a half reading for someone online that said, "Hey, can you read my cards? Here's my name." Now she feels tired. Can you send an offering? I can't. I can't. Girl, I cannot believe. Yes, yeah, wait a minute. No. I had hope that you wouldn't do this, but now I'm really worried what this is going to look like for you in court, and I don't care who gets mad, because let me tell you something. When this does go to trial, the bishop's defense attorney is going to tear you up. You could have been with anybody else but him. He is still repping 3. He still has 3 in his name. Why true? Oh God, Anna, he stays mad. He's confused. He's lost. You know, he's like a true wife to Bishop. He is holding down the tent. And yeah, he let us know the other day. Yeah, he's always mad. He let us know the other day that Bishop has I guess he has another bond hearing July 7th, but then somebody told me that he didn't. I don't know. Now, looking like Amber Heard. Oh, God. True is an Oscar the Grouch. Yes, he is. But she could have been with anybody else, but it's like she was determined to be with him. And I'm having a hard time believing that she's this gullible. Or is she? He is still repping 3. He is still posting Nature Boy's bullshit teachings in his stories. He still follows them. Of course she's going to sniff. You know, here's the thing. I believe that he did some horrible things to her. I do believe it. What I have a problem with is her actions right now. It's not the fact that the girl is in love and in a relationship. It's who she's in the relationship with, if that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, I feel like she is too, Tiffany, because she jumps from cult to cult and man to man. She doesn't give herself a second to breathe, to be still. Yet she claims she does. She claims she's healing, listening to healing music, burning her sage, which I'm all for. But that's not what's healing her. That's not it. Thank you, Tiffany. And with that, I've got some people in here and I want to drop the link. So give me just a second. Because I want to get some of your all's opinion on what you think is going on here. Because look, I know I'm not saying the most popular thing right now. Everybody, thinks that we should just overlook what she's doing. She's just in love. That's it. Can't they be in love? Who cares if they're together? If you knew, he's still he is still very, they even say that they love themselves. Star Child, there you are. Where's she at? Star Child, I meant to, I've been looking for you. Yes, Lady CG. It does. I don't know. Oh, there's no more stormy clouds. I don't know why she thinks he's attracted to her. Solar wants Nature Boy. You know what? And that's true. He has admitted that. And we're not even being funny. Solar really isn't into women. I mean, he's not. And where'd she go? Star Child, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. Last time I was on, you sent me a Cash App and I thought it was Lurker. And it was you, and I felt so bad because I didn't even realize what was going on. Thank you so much. And I'm so sorry I didn't recognize it at the time. Now, Larker, I dropped the link. Fundi, you can come up. Let me drop it again. Yeah. Speaking of R. Kelly, I heard he got Tracy. Cover your ears if you're in here. I heard he's actually going to get 30 years. Tracy probably saw somebody type R. Kelly and ran back to Bigo. Yeah, thank you. Oh, there's Lurker. Yeah, thank you, Star Child, so much. I'm adding you, baby.
Peace. Hey, Spencer. Girl, I can't say I'm shocked at all.
There's
be
Miss
honest.
Fundi. I know.
Yeah. Come on up here, Fundi. I know Fundi. Fundi said she getting her tonight, boy.
Hey, Grandma. Not you, Fundi. G5. Fundi, you are muted.
I'm gonna lay into this girl like I lay into a field of daffodils. It is going to be beautiful what I am going to do to her tonight.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Fundi, you making me nervous.
I can't wait. Giving her exactly what she ordered, baby.
I mean, she has, though. She has at this point.
I cannot believe this. The sad part is the only thing she's hurting is her own case because the state does not need her at all.
That is true. They will pick this up on their own.
No, they already have picked it up on their own.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And the only thing she's making herself look like is the battered witness that she's going to be for his side.
Yep.
And I am going to enjoy every last battering that takes place, because I'm gonna go and say what a lot of us olders don't want to say to these youngers. Y'all hard-headed. You don't fucking listen. You haven't been around the sun long enough to figure out how to get yourself completely out of these situations. Yet you still want our help, our love, and our resources. Fuck you.
Oh
Straight
my
like that.
God, that is a sermon. You're right. You're right. We fuck up, and then when we fuck up, and I'm speaking in general, we look for our elders to come fix it.
I agree. I agree. And I got no parts of it.
Well, they say, what is it? A hard head makes for a
Soft
Soft ass.
ass.
yeah.
Soft ass.
Yep.
That's how Solar likes them.
Right. God.
Peace to everybody on the panel. I have a quick question.
Oh,
Because
hey,
for
that
me,
old girl.
hey, I don't know. For me, I don't know why, but I can't shake this feeling that to a certain point that they may be working together. I don't know why, but Fundy, to kind of piggyback off what you said about the state already picking it up. If she's already giving a sworn testimony and the state already has everything that they need, the only thing that they still need from her is an ID, and she can do that from a Zoom. She don't even have to be in the same room with him. They can just say, "Do you see the person in the courtroom?" And she say, "Yes, that's him." And then that's the end of it. If she's already given a sworn testimony.
I
You're right.
interesting.
And if she says no, that's not him, I don't think y'all understand that the state can pick you up after you've made a false allegation and throw
Yep,
your black ass in jail.
Right,
absolutely.
they sure can.
Because now y'all playing with the legal system. Please have at it, because I don't want any of you motherfuckers running around the street anyway, because every last one of you are diseased. Talking about being healed. When did you heal your pussy? When?
Oh, my dog has something to say.
When did he heal his anus? When?
Oh
Fuck
my
your
God.
heart chakra. You got whole other holes that are infected.
I go to the bathroom and come back, and all I hear is Fundy saying, "When did he heal his anus?"
I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up.
My only comment to that is whoever they get involved with, they better make sure that they protect it.
Yes. And some people in my comment section, 504, feel like that Janae and Sassy set Nature Boy up, but I don't feel like that. I feel like she's getting played. But at this point, damn it, girl, I don't feel sorry for you. Hey, Ron.
How can you feel sorry for a professional plaything
Oh,
And a professional victim.
and a professional liar?
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We've seen her do
Habitual.
this one too many times. And then we feel bad. Hey, Ela, we feel bad for her. We rally for them. And then, oh my God, like, really? You're doing this again? No, I'm done. And I don't care who it pisses off. I promise you, whoever comments in my comment section later when this live is done, you will not faze me with any of that. She's a woman, all that woman stuff. No, miss me.
Well, I know Trigger Tracy posted something on her Instagram. She said it's women like Natiri, Janae, whatever she is. It's women like her that give real victims a bad name. That credibility just does not hold up on her end. It doesn't. We all
Exactly.
know Bishop is what he is. We all know that. But women like her, come on now. That's
Go
too.
heal them herpes before you start hollering your ass is healed. Go
Mhm.
heal that blood infection first. I bet you can't. I bet you won't. All
Stinson
these
and Erica,
motherfuckers,
peace to the
everybody,
panel. I'm gonna drop back down in the chat.
these
Thank you,
people have these people have gnats and crabs rolling out of their vaginas, hollering how perfectly pure they are. Give me a fucking break.
Amen. And how what is it that they're so in tune with their selves and their healing? No, you're not. You haven't healed. Not okay, listen, when you keep doing the same thing over and over, you haven't healed.
Natiri doesn't fall for toxic men. Natiri loves toxic men because she is fucking toxic. I think y'all don't understand that all of these are cult babies. These are babies that were raised in cults. They weren't raised in regular families. That's something that we're forgetting. She was raised to be the whore for Babylon that she is. I'm taking no holds barred on this shit. And to be quite frank, y'all love whores more than you love regular women because a whore is going to give you the drama you want 24 motherfucking 7 to make you feel better about your fucked up life.
Well, she said she was going to go in. She didn't lie.
And I agree with everything she said. Absolutely. Tony knows what time it is.
This shit could have been dead. This shit could have been dead. I'm going to say this. Nature Boy is in jail. This shit could have been dead.
Agreed. It should have been.
Yet sassy. These weak ones get y'all same fucking attention that Nature Boy got. That nigga in jail. We finished this mission.
Right.
And now the Hydra then split. Ain't this a bitch?
Ain't it?
None of these motherfuckers got it. None of them have it. None of them. And yet, what? We're still watching because the train hasn't wrecked enough yet? There's still more train to wreck? Okay.
I guess so. I guess so. I guess there's more of a train wreck coming because that's what I see coming. Yes, this is the longest he has been in jail. Yeah. Well, that we know of.
Nature Boy pulls them broke, dumb, and damaged, and he continues to break and dumb down and continue to damage because that's how they program. There's a reason they program and you don't. You have to be broken, dumb, and damaged.
Oh,
Again, Nature Boy accepted everybody that was not accepted by popular culture.
That's right.
mm-hmm.
He made the damaged feel like they were holy. He made those who insides and their vaginas and their penises that were dirty and on fire, he made them feel like they were the elite. They were above you. They had a better contact with God than you with their temples on fire.
Yeah.
And somehow they got y'all attention. They got y'all's attention more than me.
He even did that with people that are perverted.
Talk about it now. Child
Yeah.
molesters, all them.
Yeah, child molesters. He told that one guy that what he did, it was okay and that he was forgiven.
Told him it was natural.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how many people did he give leave to go and put their fingers in 2-year-old booty?
Mm-hmm.
While he's still out here spouting that, the video is still up, that I allowed my son to play with my junk.
Yep. And some people didn't even know about that video until recently.
Yeah, I believe it.
Does that go to show you how much research people do? None.
Mm-hmm.
None. They just want to jump on what is trending at the time. You can't do that. You've got to do your research.
I mean, do people not do second opinions anymore? Like, I don't get it. Even when I go, you know what I mean, for simple things to go get checkups and stuff, I'm big on second opinions or going to research the stuff myself. I mean, what the hell?
Lurker, most people take the easy understanding way out. Now, that easy understanding might not be right. In most cases, is not right at all. But it was given to them by a simpleton that's 2 steps above them, who's also a simpleton to somebody like me. But they don't want to hear somebody like me because that requires you to educate yourself and to be responsible for yourself. Everybody with Nature Boy does not want to be responsible for themselves.
Lazy.
Wasn't that Nature Boy's whole gripe? You live in my house. You eat my food. But that was the funny part, because I'm like, how do you live in his house when you're paying him to be there? I'm confused.
You're putting your pension, your disability, whatever you're on, your food stamps, all of that goes into what they call the pot. But he has convinced them that he is their caretaker. But he's in jail right now. And I don't know what's going to happen next. I imagine a trial. Exactly, Tickles.
Well, he has his bond hearing, his bond reduction hearing on the 7th.
Now, what exactly does it mean, a bond reduction hearing? Because Simply Anna said that the research she did, which she's really good at research, is in the state of Georgia, after you've been in there for so long, I think it's 90 days.
It's 90 days.
You get some type of bond?
In 90 days, you get some type of bond. But in most cases, your lawyer will go ahead and set a bond reduction hearing that day to see if they can lower your bond. It doesn't mean he's going to get out of jail unless he can make the bond.
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
But they're trying to lower his bond so he can make his bond.
I don't think they'll have the money for that bond.
We don't know what they have.
Right.
There she is. Simply Anna. 90 days without grand jury indictment. Okay. Thank you. Anna, if you
But mind you, this bond hearing will still be within those 90 days. 90 days has not expired yet. It'll be close to it, but it will not be 90 days yet. Y'all act like the state don't have its own fucking tricks to keep your ass where you are.
Fact.
Yeah.
And this is a federal case at this point, which means they have 3 years to collect information while his ass sits.
Boy, I hope they throw the book at this nigga.
I hope they brought unabridged dictionary at his ass.
Anna says you have to get a bond, but it don't have to be anything he can afford. But if they don't have grand jury indictment before 90 days, they have to give him one. Okay, that's in the state of Georgia. Okay. He will be at 87 days. Oh, okay. So he's hitting it close. He ain't getting out, Elo says. I don't know. I
I
hope
don't
not.
know. They have all moved around, and we don't know what kind of money Aya is making. Oh shit! Did I say that out loud? I'm
Yes, you
sorry.
did.
Yeah,
And we
you
know it.
did. And
You know she's
Musa
hustling hard.
or Dylan has denounced the cult. And I don't know how you feel, Fundi or Lurker, but to me, he seemed authentic and genuine in what he was saying. When he spoke, you don't believe? Oh, I knew
Hell
he was
no.
going to laugh at me.
I don't believe it. I'm sorry.
Really?
We
Yes,
ain't lying.
yes, because I heard I didn't watch the live, but Godmama was telling me about it, how he was crying about how he gave up $60,000 and he's lost the most in the cult. And I don't want to hear nothing
Oh,
Musa got
okay. I
to
missed
say.
that. The one I
Mm,
saw is when he was talking to Gagu,
mm.
and that's the one I saw. And to me, it's because I really want him to wake up. But to me, he seemed authentic. But I ain't been watching any of his other lives.
Stanson, what if I told you they are woke?
Mm, they're
They
what?
they're not they know exactly what they are doing at this point.
Oh yeah, gotcha. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
And
he's carrying out Nature Boy's last motherfucking orders. He's carrying out his last orders right in front of our faces while y'all get these motherfuckers the benefit of the goddamn doubt. It is happening right in your face the way that this nigga said it.
Mm-hmm.
well, that's what I feel like's happening with Solar. What he's doing. That's exactly what I feel like he's doing. I don't know. It's
I
like
thought they made a death pact. Didn't these motherfuckers make a death pact that they was all gonna die if Bishop went to jail or Bishop rather die than go to jail? What happened to that?
I remember Bishop saying he would rather die than go to jail, but he didn't get that chance.
Oh, he didn't want the door broken down, remember?
Right.
Right.
Yes, Stormy. Right. I don't know. It's a cult, you know. Hence the term "don't drink the Kool-Aid." It's a cult, so anything is possible. And says Nature Boy taught them all well. They all have a degree in panhandling. This is true. This is true. He said,
That's
if I go down, we all go down. Yes,
yep.
he meant that. All cult
Mm-hmm.
leaders have that mentality.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta say, Janae, I don't know what you were thinking. I really don't. If you had a shot, I'm sorry, but any defense, if he gets a defense attorney, and he will, whether it be one that's paid for or court ordered, they're going to rip her to shreds because this ain't a good look. And like I said in the beginning, and Simply Anna's in here, remember the prosecutor saying when he had one of his bond hearings that they got word that one of the members was going down to Mexico to set up in case Bishop got bond. That was Solar. Solar went
Solar.
down to Mexico. I mean, and here she is, Janae, with the one that was going to do this. And he still has 3 in his name. But I digress.
I didn't know he still had 3 in his name. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I'll show you. Give me a second.
Wow.
It's in there.
Yeah, I
And
got
her cards ain't showing none of that. Her cards ain't revealing any of this. Oh, okay. Okay.
All right.
See, there was a movie. Y'all know I love my movies.
Oh,
There was a movie called Lord of Illusions.
Let's
Y'all should
go.
go check that movie out.
Yes, ma'am.
Because even after that cult leader was, let's say, trapped, of course. And after about 20 years, all of those cult members had moved on, and everybody thought that they were healed. Lord have mercy. They had families and careers. Whoa. And as soon as that cult leader came back, all of them people 86 their families.
oh, really? Okay,
Wow.
gotcha.
See? See? Mm-mm-mm.
Well, we remember what that one girl did to her mother.
Lords of Illusions is the
Family should
name.
take it a step further too. Can't they do civil suits against this nigga?
Yeah, but they're not, and you know why? They still pushing 3.
Mm-hmm.
Three, pushing three. Hold on. I'm about to show you all the. Hold on, I got it. Damn it.
See, unlike a lot of people, once you show me who you are, that's what you are. Period. Period. I'm not changing it. I'm not gonna just because you bark doesn't make me change the category. If you neigh, I'm not changing the category. You are what the fuck you are, and I'm taking you at face value. Fuck your
Mhm.
potential.
Yeah, I mean, I understand where you're coming from. I really do. Yeah, I get it.
I mean, you
Me,
could fool me once, right?
Thank you.
hopefully, I won't be dumb enough to fall for that again.
Well, they've been fooling us for years, right?
Here it is. Can y'all see the three up there?
No. Oh, there. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
He's not he's not done with this cult yet. He's not done with Nature Boy. His loyalty is to him.
He's the
Did he
stand-in chief. He's the substitute chief.
did he heal that dead baby yet?
Oh, Lord.
Mm.
Oh, Lord.
And that's another thing. You know what, Fundi, you mentioned that, and that made me think of something. Um, like I wasn't totally convinced by everything that Musa was saying. I wonder if some of this is because they're scared that they're going to get caught up in something.
Some try all. There
Mm-hmm.
is still that murder has no statute of limitation,
No, it don't.
Mama Dia. And
Yep.
these people were there when Mama Dia died.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody is going to answer for Mama Dia. And you can run all you want, but you can't run out of the country anymore. And Mexico will throw your ass back to America.
Mm-hmm.
The federals don't mind going into Mexico. That ain't no big deal. No biggie. But yeah, they're running scared, and they're running. What I find interesting is that they were so gun-ho about them being right when they were together, but now you've run into innocent circles. So when they come get you, you're disrupting the innocent people in your life for your bullshit. Because if they come to get Musa, they're going to have to run up in Musa's mama's house, right?
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If they go get True, we're not quite sure whose house they're going to have to run up into, right?
I
We don't
know,
know
right?
where higher. And this is what I mean about their bullshit being spread around.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody will have to pay for what happened to Mama Dia. I promise you that. I don't know
And
when.
yeah, they running. Wouldn't you? When you find out that I mean, this is the longest stint Nature Boy has ever been in jail.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Get it out of your system.
Oh, this is the longest he's never been in jail. Now, y'all, they might have thought about this shit and tried to do it and didn't think it would go this far, because it is easy to see that the women of carbonation, when they get emotional, they bring down hell on motherfuckers.
Yeah, they do. They learned it from Bishop.
Yep.
They learned it from Bishop.
Mm-hmm.
So everything that's happening now, everything that's playing out now is because they are running scared.
Yeah, no more stormy clouds. I hope Eligio is someone's direct.
I believe he's on a 23-1. And what that means is that nigga has no contact with anybody. And
That's
he
the
comes out of that
best.
cell for 1 fucking hour.
That's what
Being
he
somebody's
deserves.
direct,
Can
being
you
somebody,
imagine him not being able to talk to anybody? That's making him more crazy.
it sure is.
Because that's
We
all
love
he
to see it.
does.
Oh, that's what he gets for putting everybody in timeout and having them live in closets. Your turn, bitch. Oh, my bad.
Yes. With bad
Mhm.
food.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all get that fuck it wine. That's right. I made a fuck it wine just for these type of occasions.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Miss Foondy Fee. What's that website again?
Masterfundifee.com.
Go to masterfundifee.com. Get you some wine. Hey, what was that latest one you made? Or what was it called?
Run Loyal Run.
Yes. Yes. Masterfundifee.com. She makes her
Loyal been awfully
wine.
quiet, right? Where is Loyal? He's quiet as can be.
Loyal can't say shit. He got the evidence. He bet
Well,
not stick his head up.
he sent me a DM about a
Oh,
month ago. Yes. He said, "Hello, how are you?" And I was nice. I said, "I'm good. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything works out for you." I sent it to Tracy. Okay. Well, I go back, see that he read it, and then he takes his message away. He
Oh,
unsent
wow.
the one he sent me. I'm like, what the hell? What? Boy, I ain't playing with you. Yeah. Yeah, a DM. He sent me a DM, which is weird because I've never spoke to him. But you know what? He had left the cult. He had stole their phones. Thank you, we love masterfundifee.com. So I was happy for him. I thought finally, but so he sent me that DM and I sent him a nice little message back, nothing much. And then he unsends the message, but okay.
I think stole is the wrong word to use, because that would imply that Nature Boy didn't know what he was doing. I think run or hide would be the better words to use, because stole would say that he did that independently and underhandedly, where ran or hide with them would imply that he was doing what Nature Boy told him to do, because he's a bitch boy for Nature Boy.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, but I
None
ain't
of them have the nuts to do anything alone. He made sure of that. They don't have autonomy. They never have and they never will.
that's the truth right there. They still they believe that he is still their
Daddy, their daddy,
yeah.
big daddy. I mean, what I find funny is that as much as they talk about running from Christianity, they're still under the big daddy code.
Papa.
They still sit under the big daddy codes. Christianity is a big daddy code. Islam is a big daddy code. Hebrewism is a big daddy code. All of them motherfuckers are big daddy codes, but they're not supposed to be following that. right? It's supposed to be something new.
But he
Mm-hmm.
uses Bible verses all the time when it's convenient, though.
Oh, boy. And his fake Malcolm X. Oh my gosh.
You know, I ain't trying to be funny, but the day he put on makeup and put on those fingernail claws, Malcolm's spirit does not dwell there anymore.
Okay.
Don't live here anymore.
No, no, Malcolm ain't seeing that shit. But then I'm gonna be honest, I think he did that shit because I have a Malcolm poster in my shit.
Simply Anna, they play some of the phone calls. Which one? From jail recently? Because I would love to hear those. I bet Nature Boy talks a mile a minute. You know, he's got that he's got that thing where you can talk to him from jail. God, I can't remember what I did a video on it where the ladies were putting it out on their Instagram stories that if you wanted
Yeah.
to talk to Eligio Bishop, you could.
Like, what the fuck?
He's so desperate to talk, he'll talk to anybody.
Oh, shit.
They
That's
couldn't
so-
wait to go live. Is
That's one of the
Solar going
places
to
his
tell the
superpower
police?
resides.
I don't think so, Mega Butterfly. I don't think he's going to tell the police. I don't even know. And see, that's another thing. Has he even been questioned by the police? How far does this investigation go? What was on those laptops, those phones that they confiscated? I feel, I could be wrong. I feel like they've got a lot more because they are holding him.
Porn.
Porn.
Porn is
Yes.
on those videos. Now, you ready? Y'all ready for some mind boggling? Y'all want to bend your brains for a minute? And this
Go
is just
ahead.
me being who I am because
Yeah.
we know that he has had sex in front of baby Eliana. We know
Right.
this per her mama, right?
Yep.
What if that other baby is on those tapes as well? Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Ooh, oh, yeah, that part.
That sick motherfucker.
That part.
Mm.
God, I'd kill him.
Yeah, I'm wondering how many people thought of that. Oh, not a lot. I did.
God almighty.
I did because there's a whole nother baby there that exhibits behavior that a baby should not be able to exhibit, like sitting as still as he does, not
Mm-hmm.
exhibiting the emotions of a child the way that he does, the way that they believe that children are adults and should be treated like adults, because isn't that the reason we give children the autonomy of a child so they don't have to deal with adult shit? Because that baby was doing the exact same thing them adults were. And if Bishop will have sex around his own, you think he won't have sex around yours?
Exactly.
Oh
And
yeah.
he was
Oh,
dating. He was.
somebody.
Sheba was one of his wives at the time. So
Hey, just chilling.
Hey.
Oh
What's
my
up,
God, you
family?
just changed your name.
That
Hey,
wasn't it
love.
wasn't appropriate for for this conversation. Hey y'all, hey family, how you
hey,
doing?
Kenzo.
What's up,
Hey
boo?
baby, hey boo. Ooh Fundi, check your DM, honey. I got I got some more orders for you.
Oh,
Okay.
for the wine?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Oh, good.
Shit,
Okay,
baby.
I'm gonna go on mute for a second. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Um, I just wanted to bring up one other thing, maybe two. So with Musa, I think you guys were talking about him a few minutes ago, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Musa, a lot of people really believe that he was of attrition, and being honest, I don't believe it. I think he's separating himself, absolutely. Distancing himself, absolutely. However, I do believe he's scared shitless. He is scared for the simple fact he still has to repent for what he did to Tori
Exactly.
on multiple
Exactly.
occasions.
Mm-hmm.
He know his karma is knocking on his damn door. And then think about it, if he did what he did to Tori, how many other of the girls in the nation, because I'm not gonna say that, but how many other girls, women, whatever, has he done that to?
Oh, let me help you because I can answer that.
I'm sure you can.
He left his wife in the middle of the night with two babies in the floor. He did
Sure
that and he
did.
said he did. Don't forget that little white girl that he
Yep.
almost raped and hurt while she
Yep.
was there. What happened to her
Yep.
baby? Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
bro. You got a lot to answer for. And
Oh
this
yeah.
contrition, I don't forgive.
I don't
Because you
either.
knew what the fuck you were doing when you did it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't know who most of y'all was raised by, but my mama didn't play this shit. My
Hell
mama
no.
said if you didn't cry when you did it, don't cry when you punished.
Exactly. Exactly. And then the other thing I was thinking with the Janae and fucking Sassy, I know good and well, and I know for a fact, Fundi, you heard this. When they were doing the lies, when Bishop was in jail or is in jail, the first couple of ones, they all 333 and all that bullshit, right? And then he said, reach out to her. Neytiri, reach out to her. Get in touch with her. And Sassy was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's already done."
Yep.
So
And
this
wasn't
shit, she's so stupid. She don't know, and I don't know. Maybe they in cahoots together, him and her, or he's playing her ass like a fiddle to
well,
throw this case off.
I was asking because I don't recall too much, but I know so when Bishop first called, right, and he was telling him that wasn't
Yep.
Solar one of the main ones saying she's lying, and they couldn't believe
Yes.
she did
Yes,
this.
Yes.
yes.
Him and Musa. They both were, oh, she lying. Remember when
She's
the
lying,
interview,
bro. She's
remember when
lying.
the camera crew came up talking to them outside the house? And Musa
Yep.
was like, oh, we about love and we're about peace and we don't do those things. We're freedom of sexual expression. And
Yeah.
then all of a sudden your ass don't want to be involved with nothing carbonation?
Yep. That's what he says anyway.
Play with it. Because I don't forget shit.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh boy.
So let me tell you something. Anytime these people are really trying to get out of a situation, they go through therapy, they get the proper reintroduction into society, and they live their life. The only ones that I've seen that actually is doing that is Tori and Velvet.
And
The
look
rest of them
how
are full of
long it took
shit.
for them. Look how long it took for
It
them.
took too long, but they all had to leave, come back, right? But when they
Mm-hmm.
left that final time was it. And
Mm-hmm.
above, and I'm gonna tell you something. Pops is still pulling the strings.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Pops
Cause
is
he
still around.
said, when the day I close my eyes, I still won't be done with you. Remember he
Period.
said that? He said that on
Mm-hmm.
live. The day I close my eyes, I still won't be done with you. And he was only talking to Bishop.
Yep.
Trust me, that fucker ain't getting out, excuse my French.
Oh, you've been speaking French since you got here. Go
Girl,
ahead.
hell, I've been speaking French since I was born, child. My first curse word was shit and damn, okay? But I don't mean to disrespect y'all, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
No, exactly. No, I agree. Yes, keys and vibes.
His
That
ass has got keys and vibes. They doing really good.
yes, they are.
And I'm happy for them. The only thing, well, one thing I do notice is that they only rarely speak to the other chick. What's her name? Serenity, the deaf girl.
She ain't deaf.
She
Yeah,
is deaf.
Serenity.
Serenity ain't deaf.
She
No,
gotta be deaf the way she talk. She say I'm
stop it.
deaf.
Stop it.
What? No
It's
And
her
offense
you
to the
laughed
deaf
accent.
and you
community.
did
I'm
She
good.
just
sorry.
she just got a strong ass accent.
That bitch ain't. That ain't no fucking accent.
Oh my God. You had
She
me
deaf.
second guessing myself. Oh my God, is she really deaf?
Pay attention to the way she talk. She deaf. At least in one ear.
Oh shit.
I ain't no offense to the deaf community. My bad. But I'm just saying shit the way it is. I don't listen. Mm-mm.
I like those little videos that she's doing now, although they're very commercialized. But it seems like her and Rambo and the baby is very.
Girl, that heifer still pushing 3, baby. Trust and believe. When he first got locked up, she was one of the first ones that had left. Jumped back on Instagram Live and we gonna talk about Bishop, not Bishop, but God and yada yada. She ain't fooling me.
Wait, what? She was on live talking about Bishop going to jail.
Yes, on
How
her
did
Instagram.
I miss that?
She
But
full
I
of
Yes,
thought
she
shit.
was.
she had plans to link up with Solar in Mexico, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. She was getting ready to leave Rambo and her baby in
Yep.
Hawaii and go to fucking Mexico.
Well, I remember
Mhm.
at one time she was after Velvet had left.
No, this
No.
was after
Th-
he went to jail.
Jail.
Oh
Right.
my
Exactly.
God.
Yes,
I
because
did
Yeah.
not know
she
this.
believed they was getting ready to set up shop so that way he had somewhere to go after he got out of jail on bond.
Oh, wow.
Come on now.
See, just when I think I get so disappointed and I don't know why I set myself up to be disappointed with.
Listen, honey, listen, don't there's no reason to get upset. A tiger never changes stripes, right?
Exactly.
He
And
could
Bishop
be
is her
muddy in
first
the
love.
mud, and when that fucker jump in the water, guess what? The stripes are still there. They ain't
Yep.
gonna change until they need to.
I just remember Rambo the last time he told her, "I'm sick of this. I
Yep.
can't do it anymore."
Yep.
So and it died off her talking about Nature Boy. So I'm just a
No, it
little
didn't.
It
shocked.
didn't.
Damn.
Well, think about it, Stinson. Every time she go live, after he put his foot down and said no more, we're done. Cause he don't talk about it.
No, he don't.
But she does. And notice when she does it, she's far away where he can't hear her.
Huh. I'm
She
gonna be
still
paying
do the
attention
3
now.
gesture. And my thing is that whole 3 gesture, that okay sign, you do realize that's a white supremacy sign, right?
Correct.
Why
Which
the fuck
one?
nobody else see that?
Which
I
one?
see it.
The okay, right, Fundi, you see it.
Which
That
one?
okay sign. Remember they do the 3, they put it up to their forehead and down to their chest.
Uh-huh.
That's a white supremacy sign
Oh
and
good God.
gesture. And then when they turn it down, that's the same. It's their sign.
It's for the Third Reich.
Exactly.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yes,
Oh
ma'am.
God. Yeah.
I'm not one of those that pretend I know if I don't. I'll just ask. I will.
Well, I'm just letting you know, baby.
Ah.
And that's some Stormy Rogue asked Hella earlier. She was like, if I could ask Bishop one thing, I'd ask him why he doesn't date people his age because of this. He
Correct.
Exactly.
wants
Yeah,
them young
that's
so that
true.
way he can imprint on them for life.
Exactly. They fucked up forever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because Bishop is most of their first love. Your
Exactly.
first love can do it the fuck ever. You
Yep.
still thinking about that nigga in the middle of the night when you 50.
And
What
then
if?
think about this, Fundi. Think about this. What's that goofy ass girl, the one that looked like Arsenio Hall?
Sheba.
Yeah. Well, he was her first everything. She was a
Correct.
virgin.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you know she screwed up.
Yep.
And if
Yeah.
I had the opportunity, I would get that baby from her and raise him to be a fine, young, beautiful black man.
I love
But
that
he's under
video that
this
she did, and she was doing the
3
3.
and he shook his head
He shook
no.
his head. Nope, nope, nope. We ain't
Because
doing
he's
that,
sick
mama.
of that shit.
Yep.
What 1 year old, 2 year old, sit perfectly still and know how to play chess and
Never
have
seen it
the
in my life.
fear of God in his face when that asshole walks into the room.
He jump up and stand up against the wall.
Yeah, well, listen, I was about to jump on a flight right then and there when they had that baby on his knees kneeling.
I'm telling you.
You mean the baby that exhibits the exact same trauma as the adults around him, and you have to wonder how
Exactly.
the fuck that happened?
But think about it, honey. He was experiencing trauma in the womb.
Thank you.
That doesn't leave.
Yeah, it was in the wound, and you're right. That does not leave.
It
Oh my
doesn't.
God. Yeah.
Come on now. If we're going to talk about it, let's talk about that shit.
Hey, I'm with you when you're right.
Okay.
I'm
Now,
with you
some
when you're right.
people still have feelings towards Velvet. Here's my thing with Velvet. I think Velvet has distanced herself more than any of them. This is my opinion. I'm only going to speak for myself.
Yep.
More than any of them, she's distanced herself from the cult. Um, she does things sometimes that I don't understand and says things sometimes I'm like, girl, why did you say that? But I understand what people are saying about when she was there. Um, but as I see it right now, and I know not everybody agrees with me, um, it seems she has completely washed her hands of go, ever going back to carbonation. God, I hope I don't ever
I agree
remember.
with you on that, but I'm going to tell you something. Being that a person have been brainwashed since the age of what, 16, 17, she was groomed first at 16 to 18. She gets over there, give him her entire college tuition, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Then he abuses her boyfriend at that time, take her from him, and brainwashes her some more. She has no protection at all. So now
Mm-hmm.
that you remove yourself from such an abusive, mentally and physical situation, even it could be 20 years later, she may go back and say something related to carbonation. And the reason why is recognitive memory.
Mm-hmm.
It's recognitive. It's not conscious. It's a subconscious thing that all of us do. All of us do something subconsciously and not aware of what we're doing. That could be from a traumatic experience from childhood.
No, no, I'm not making it. Not you, E
No,
Love. I'm
no.
not making excuses for Velvet. Velvet done some
Wait, who
crazy.
said that?
I can't pronounce the name. Um, Here, I'll pin it. No,
She's not
I'm
on
not making
carbonation. No,
excuses.
she's not.
No, I'm just saying at this time, she seems to have completely distanced
Oh,
herself.
she's done. She's
Yeah.
done with it. She is done with it. And I think what really triggered her was that 4th of July beatdown that she got.
Hmm. Okay. Now, this Stormy Rouge, haven't seen her take accountability, which is why I cannot give her and that I
That's
understand.
the craziest thing. She's done that
No,
on
well,
multiple
no,
occasions.
not she has, but more in a like,
No,
yeah,
I didn't.
I
I
get
don't
both
know.
sides. I kind of see sometimes where there's times when I want her to maybe take accountability and she doesn't. But then there's times I've seen her actually take some accountability. But I
I've
mean,
seen her do it
yeah,
multiple times, but it is what it is. Everybody's going to view something different.
yeah. Everybody's perception of somebody is going to be different.
B Wayne, B Payne, whoever you are, yeah, she already pressed charges. After he's done with this shit, he still got to account for her charges up in
Oh yeah,
Ohio.
yeah, in Ohio, yeah, and she he will have to deal with that. She ain't dropping him, or she hasn't.
No, she ain't dropped them charges, and I don't blame her. I wouldn't either. And then, wait, I got a question. Fundi, you still here?
Yeah.
I got a question. Where the hell is that other chick that was arrested with them in Hawaii? The one that wrote the book. Has anybody heard from her?
Oh God, no! Thank God, I had to read that damn book. Yeah.
I forgot y'all did a fucking book reading.
Oh
So
Oh my
no,
did.
God. I read
it
a
was
chapter
awful.
of that shit out loud and was
It was
like, I can't
I
torture.
do this.
remember. It was terrible.
Oh
Oh,
my God.
Sybil. That's right. Introvert speaks. Thank
Yes,
you.
Sybil.
Sybil. She done fell off the damn planet after she did that money grab.
She sure
No, she
did.
hasn't. No, she hasn't.
She's still on
Sybil,
there.
the last time I saw Sybil, she was in Mexico running across the street doing something cute.
Shit.
Now her ass might be over there with a sissy, a sassy.
I don't know. I don't think
She's
she would
making overpriced stinky perfume.
That's it. Yes. That matches your birth sign, making overpriced stinky perfume. Thank
I love it.
you.
You gotta highlight that one.
Yeah.
And
She
she
went
won't say
over there.
nothing, but she was so adamant about everything.
Somebody asked what happened to Seven. Didn't she have another baby?
She did just recently, wasn't it?
She
A few months
did.
ago?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Stormy Rouge said what happened about the lesbian? Is she gonna speak at the trial? I remember
9? Was it
9.
9?
Yeah,
Yeah.
9. Now
They love numbers.
she did a live and said if they call her, she'll come. But I
Mm.
don't know if they. I mean, I don't know how that works. Like, do they just randomly call ex members and say, "Hey, do you want to speak at the trial and give a
Well,
witness statement?" Or
they
how does that work?
well, depends on how that would work. That what they would do would be maybe subpoena and
Okay.
yeah, she would if it goes that far, I think she would definitely speak against him.
Oh yeah.
They don't need her for these charges.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
so
don't think
either.
so either. Yeah.
But
Not
wait, didn't she have to have sex with Musa? Because she was Musa's
yeah,
wife at one point, right?
yeah. She was
Musa's the
with
one that's done most of the rapings.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I said it.
Mm-mm.
I said it, you little chocolate fucking drop that needs to be dropped into the pits of hell. I said it. I ain't hard to find, nigga. Not at all.
Oh, we. Oh, we.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh, Jesus wept.
I can't believe
But yeah, there we go. There we have it. We she's back with Solar, who she's wanted this entire time. I don't see this working out well. I will be watching. I definitely will be watching to see what happens, but I don't know. I'm definitely going to be keeping up the day of the the bond reduction, whatever.
A
I
bond reduction.
Yeah, he's got another hearing, a bond reduction hearing, July 7th, Thursday at 9 a.m.
Oh hell no.
Yeah,
I hope they reduce it to $500 million.
500 million. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now, mind you, the judge does not have to budge that bond at all
that's
because
right.
true.
one of the criteria is he a flight risk? Fuck
Yup.
yeah.
He is. He is. Yep. He's a flight.
Especially since his members have been so fucking vocal about doing exactly.
Yup.
See, the people who are actually paid to do critical thinking now have this, thank God. They have done exactly what he told them to do. Make me a place, and he has several of them. If they let him out, he's out of here, and they know it. They're not letting him out because they still want to try his ass in Ohio.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Tina Cole.
that would be lovely, right? Let him start bonding out and they come and swoop his
Swoop
ass
his
up to
ass up
Ohio,
again.
baby.
Ooh yeah.
Mhm.
And I like what you said because when you said that his ass need to be in solitary because he put everybody else in a fucking closet.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that too. Oh, yeah. There towards the end, Rachel Gunn, Oh man, he was really putting an act on. Or maybe it wasn't an act. I mean, he was really getting crazy.
When he
Who?
was
Which?
dressing up
Oh,
like that Persian king off of that
yep.
movie. Yeah.
Hmm.
What's his name? I
Well,
can't remember.
didn't he
Mhm.
do? He did an interview with that guy, Sinata.
Sinator.
DNA time.
My
It's
God.
Sinetta
DNA
kicked him
time.
off. He was done with him.
That nigga was pussy popping in the rain, bro. That shit was so
With them big
Oh
ass club
yes.
feet.
I've got
Child.
that. Hold on, let me play that real
Play it,
quick.
play it.
Because that is
oh
so
my god.
funny.
Hey, Sonetta, how does it feel to know that you lied to the people yet again by telling us that his arrest was all smoke and mirrors? Because remember, you said
Yup.
that. But also remember, all these niggas came off your couch, Sonetta.
So
All of
did.
them came off your fucking couch. You introduced every Umar,
Yup.
Pharaoh. The list goes on and on
Polite.
and on. They came from
Who?
you, homeboy.
Brother
I've heard
Polite.
that. I've
Oh,
heard that
Mhm.
polite.
before.
Yup. Yup,
Yeah.
cuz.
Okay, here it is of him
All right.
dancing.
All right.
That one of Elaine cracks me up. I had to add it to that.
But what
I
kills me
sped it
is
up because of the music.
when he
What the fuck was that?
sashayed. He sashayed, honey.
What
Them
the
wide
fuck was
ass
that?
hips. Baby, that was those are childbearing hips.
Yeah, that was Nature Boy out in the cul-de-sac.
Yep.
Uh,
In the rainstorm.
yeah, dancing. That was right before he was arrested.
That
Yep.
was his. I think that was the
See?
last line before his life
Yep.
getting elected.
Yeah, that was his final dance.
Mhm. So
That was his goodbye dance. Oh my
Yeah.
God,
Yes,
play that
honey.
again. Play that again while I think in my
One
mind
more
that was his
time.
goodbye
Okay.
dance.
One more time.
Let me find it.
he said,
Please.
It never gets old.
Ooh, sis, look at what Tracy just said.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back to comments.
he on Bigo talking about Bishop. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yup.
go
talking about
upload that,
Nature
Tracy.
Boy. Let me go upload it. What? Solar
And
on
True is
Girl.
mad
Bigo
at
talking
him.
about Nature Boy. Oh God, really, Tracy? Upload it. Upload it.
She said True's mad at him. I bet he is.
In
Can
the
you
rain,
imagine?
ringworm.
Can you imagine living in that cul-de-sac and seeing that bullshit? I
Oh
would
my
call the
God.
police immediately. I'm like, it's some
I would be like, there's a
insane
man out
people
here having a
outside.
seizure.
Yeah, outside in the rain. What the hell?
With a
What is
mask
And
happening?
on.
that's why they
With a mask.
and and that's why the white woman called the homeowners association.
Yes,
That's
she did.
exactly why.
She sure did. What kind of damn people you got living over here? In
I
ski
think
Exactly. She
masks
even
in the
started.
I think
rain.
even the black neighbors were sick of him too.
Oh, they were pissed.
They
It was
wanted
that
him gone.
one black guy. He was like, I got kids here. I live on this block. He was like, what the
Right.
hell?
He wanted him. They did
Girl.
not want him in there. Tracy, let
Mm-mm.
me know when you get that uploaded. Oh my God.
Child.
Solar has seen the light. Tracy, are you serious?
Child, he ain't see no damn light.
He ain't seen. He saw the light of nature, boy.
His booty hole.
I've got to see this video. Oh my God.
Right, Star Child. Baby, I call with the quickness, honey. I'm one of them nosy neighbors that sit on my balcony and watch what people are doing. Don't play. These niggas are scaring me. Oh,
This
You
is what they
goddamn
were
right.
like when they saw him dancing.
yes.
Get him out of here.
Child. Oh, the mother of all Karens, honey.
Oh, I hate that lady.
Barbecue? Yeah. Wasn't she
Because they're
barbecue Becky?
That's
Barbecue
barbecue.
barbecue Becky. Yep.
Becky?
Well, you know they have barbecue 7 because it was a white guy. They called the police on his neighbor because he was having a cookout in his backyard and the smoke was coming over on his side of the fence.
God almighty.
I shit you not.
Yeah, you old
You,
wuss.
baby.
Right. Somebody
I
said, I wonder what the wives do all day. Could you imagine Malia being your chiefess? Oh my God, I would shoot
Oh,
myself.
mean, how could she be a chiefess and she can't complete a full sentence?
I would shoot my
and
motherfucking self,
she
bro.
stutters and the cheap.
But she wasn't like that when she first got there.
God
Her
no, he
nerves
probably
is
got
shot.
her so nervous she don't know,
Yeah,
you know,
her
They
to
nerves are
tear
probably in
your
there
shot.
nerves
beating
up.
on each other. They probably in there doing the most. Y'all know it.
Yep,
Do
Yeah,
you
you
know
know
what
that.
slapping does to your brain?
that's
Yep.
I
true.
mean,
That's
and
why when
also
people play
remember
football, them head injuries are no joke.
Facts.
this girl was a sex table for Eliana. Remember that.
Mm,
Oh God.
Every time people start to put her in a beautiful light, I'm gonna remind you of her other side
mm-hmm. Uh-oh, hold
because
on
that's
one second.
balance.
She
Hello.
And to
almost died
Hi.
for,
Come on up.
for Bishop. Jesus.
All right, I gotta go, y'all. My boo is
I
here
heard
with
you
my
talking to
tacos.
somebody.
Listen, worry about yourself. I got tacos
uh-oh,
coming upstairs.
Oh,
Okay.
you
ooh,
hush. Oh, how's your mama?
ooh, taco.
She's good. We'll chat
Okay.
later. Love you
Okay.
guys.
Love
Bye.
Love you
you.
too.
Thank you for letting me up and
Of
my
course.
shenanigans. Bye.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. I'm waiting for Tracy to upload this. Let me check Tracy's Instagram, or not her Instagram. I wonder if she's going to post it to Instagram or YouTube.
Probably both.
Yep. Let me let me see if Tracy's got something up. Tracy usually comes up on mine right away. Let me see.
No,
No,
I haven't.
she ain't got it up yet. Okay. Let's see. Solar's posted again. Oh my God.
Sitting there talking about how healed she was. Was she healed when she went into that medical facility? Because she damn sure wasn't healed when she came out of it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's not forget about a man. Shoo. She has been through it medically.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Well, I think I'm going to end the live for the night. My husband finally came home from four wheeling. I'm going to. Oh, if y'all are still in here from Discord, oh, I got to tell y'all something. I have joined the Discord, and I know what Cindy's going to tell me. I hear you every time. I don't know why. I hear you.
You're you kind of cut out there, Stinson. Okay, I'm gonna hop down. Fundi, I hope you're going live tonight. We'll be over there if you are.
I am, and I'm gonna have a glass of wine, so this is gonna be really, really funny.
Yes. Yes.
I'm going
All
in.
right, let's see over there.
All right. Peace.
Oh my God. Y'all, I forgot. Not forgot. I lost internet. I'm talking away and everybody left my panel. Okay. Fundi, Lurker, if y'all are still in here, I did not just drop off. I lost internet. Thank you, Tickles. Oh, real quick. That live I'm going to do on Jody Sue, I think I'm going to do that one tomorrow. I have not forgot that one. Yes, I lost internet. My StreamYard completely cut out. Yes, that it cut off. Yeah, it completely dropped. I've never had that happen before with StreamYard. But for those in Discord, um, y'all know what's going on with the Jody Sue thing. I will be doing a live. I was going to do one tonight about her, but the one about Paul and Karine and then Janae and Solar, that was enough. But yeah, I will be back to do another live. I appreciate everybody that joined, everybody in chat, everybody that hit that like button. Y'all have a beautiful and wonderful night. I'm out. Hold on.